What is up, everybody? It's your boy back at it again with another banger, and today I'm actually going to be diving into something pretty interesting. I came across an article that I wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was pretty cool. Basically, the best and worst types of German jokes. Obviously, if you guys have been subscribed to me for a little over a year, you know that I've been diving very deeply into the German scene, trying to learn as much as I can about the culture, the language, every possible little thing about Germany itself and Europe as well, just all of Europe. And I've dived pretty deep. I've learned a lot. And this right here is pretty interesting. So if you guys are new to the channel, willkommen. If you guys are returning viewers, willkommen zurück. We post videos every single day. Or jeden Tag. All I ask is that you guys abonnieren or subscribe to this channel and like the video. Really means a lot to me. Let's go ahead and check this out and see exactly what they're talking about in this little blurb, man. So it says best and worst German jokes by Jacob Straub. So right here, Germans are known for their overly serious attitude and their proverbial lack of humor. German jokes are notoriously unfunny, at least according to the cliche. The most common German jokes actually reveal a humor that can be quite dark. Y'all let me know in the comments down below if that's true, because I know most of the people following me are from Germany, so I need y'all to verify this for me real quick. And Germans also poke fun at each other, even themselves. Short jokes with a pun in German can be witty and often feature an elaborate play on words, but translated into English, these lose their punchlines. To fully get German humor and jokes, you have to learn the language. We'll introduce you to common types of German jokes to keep you motivated and present you with the best and worst of German jokes. So here we go. The number one, making fun of other Germans. In many countries, people will target their fellow citizens from another region or ethnic background with jokes, commonly calling them stupid, slow, or weird. In Germany, people from East Frisia, Saxony, Bavaria, or Berlin are typically the butt of these jokes. And they left out Saarland, but we'll just, you know what I'm saying. And then Saarland is also the butt of some jokes as well. After the German reunification, a new category of jokes arose to highlight the remaining difference between the East Germans, Ossis, and the West Germans, Wessis. Was ist der Unterschied zwischen einem Sachsen und einem Ausländer? Den Ausländer versteht man, wenn Deutsch spricht. Oh, die Ausländer versteht man, wenn Deutsch spricht. Okay. So what's the difference between Saxons and foreigners, basically? Foreigners understand when they speak German. So what is the difference between a Saxon and a foreigner? You'll understand the foreigner when he speaks German. Wow. Basically, no one understands Saxons. Interesting. So mommy and poppy Witze, or mom and pop jokes, are like jokes including the mom and dad. These jokes feature a short interaction between a child addressing either mom or dad with mommy, or poppy, and a question or observation. The punchline is always in the retort of the respective parent, often giving it a cruel or unfortunate twist. So here's an example. Mommy, ich will nicht in die USA. Sieh ruhig und schwimm weiter. So, before I read the next part, I think it's like, Mom, I don't want to go to the USA. So I don't want to go to the USA. And she's like, so swim, so something and swim something. So here's what it actually says. Mom, I don't want to go to the USA. Shut up and keep swimming. What? I don't even get that. Somebody explain. What does that even mean? Okay. Fritzchen Witze. So jokes including Little Fritz. If you've heard jokes with Little Johnny in English, you'll get the gist of German jokes about Little Fritz or Fritzchen. This fictional boy is a mischievous character who is more witty than bright. He's not always the butt of the joke though, as he's often has clever comebacks to questions with his teacher or parents. So Lehrer, wo würde der Friedenfesttag von 1806 unterschrieben. Fritzchen, Unterrichts? Teacher, where was the peace treaty of 1806 signed? Little Fritz, bottom right. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I knew it said right. So something. All right. So we're moving into our next set of types of German jokes. Alle Kinder, jokes including all children. Alle Kinder jokes feature a rhyme and therefore difficult to translate. The setup and structure of these jokes are always the same. All children are doing something. Only one kid is singled out. Then the punchline has to rhyme with that kid's name. The humor is typically dark, resulting in a bad fate for that one child. Alle Kinder bleiben am Angrund stehen. Nicht Peter auf der Läuf noch ein Meter. All the children stop before the gorge. Only Peter walks another meter. Oh. Guys, what the heck? That is dark. Oh my God. Yo. What? Hey, y'all gotta chill out. Bauernregen, farmer's lore. So traditionally, Bauernregen were lore passed on by farmers in rhyme and often concerned a fact about the weather. Today, these jokes not only poke fun at farmers in other ways, but can also be about anything as long as they feature the same rhyming pattern. Trinkt der Bauer und fährt Traktor, wird zum Gefahrenfaktor. So, if the farmer drinks and rides his tractor, he becomes a danger factor. I guess it still kind of rhymes. Willst du dir den Tag besauen, musst du den Spiegel schauen. So, to ruin your day, look in the mirror. Wow. If you want to ruin your day, look in the mirror. That's y'all. We got some messed up jokes too, so I can't even say nothing. Okay. Kalauer und Flachwitze, German puns. So there are many names in German for this kind of joke, but Flachwitze or Plattwitze, they all denote the same thing: a short joke with a pun as a punchline that will usually make you groan more or less hard. The term Kalauer is said to come from the German city of Kalau. From 1848 to 1944, a satire magazine published there featured weekly news from Kalau with this kind of jokes. Commonly, Kalauer jokes require a deeper understanding of the German language, culture, or both. Here are two of which kind work in English as well. Was sagt ein Krokodil, das einen Clown gefressen hat? Schmeckt komisch. Tastes weird. So what did a crocodile say to a clown that was getting fresh or something like that? That was freshening up. Tastes weird. So what does a crocodile say after having eaten a clown? Oh, tastes funny. So I was kind of close. Ha. I would have gotten it if it said lustig or something. Man auf den Markt. 2 Pfund Tomaten bitte. So 2 pounds of tomatoes. Bauer, das heißt Kilo. Mann, seit wann dich nicht mehr Tomaten? Seit wann denn nicht mehr Tomaten? Customer at the farmer's market, 2 pounds of tomatoes, please. That's called a kilo. When did you stop calling it tomato? Bruh! Oh, these are like some smart ass jokes, bro. Like, oh my God. Anti-Witze, anti-jokes. These are similar to Kalauer, but instead of a pun, they have an absurd punchline. The element of surprising the listener is more important than making them laugh. In essence, these jokes are so dumb that you're stumped. Was ist der Unterschied zwischen einem Storch? Beide Beine sind gleich lang, besonders aber das linke. So, what's the difference between a stork, right? Beide Beine, I don't know what Beine is, but so what's the difference between a stork? Both legs are the same length, especially the left one. Oh my God. Gee, bro, this is so dumb. These are worse than dad jokes. 2 Männer gehen durch die Wüste, sagte einer. Lass mich mal in die Mitte. Okay, so I'm going to pronounce this again so you guys can tell me if my Aussprache is good. It's gotten a bit worse, honestly, over the last few weeks, so I understand. Zwei Männer gehen durch die Wüste. Sagt der eine, lass mich mal in die Mitte. Two men are walking through the desert. Says one, now let me walk in the middle. I don't... Oh my god, bro. Jesus. This, bro, that... Come on, man. Anyways, next one is Schfragen and more German jokes. German humor also features many elements that exist in English or other languages as well, such as dad jokes, groaners, deine Mutter Witze, your mother jokes. You guys have your mother jokes in German? You guys have mother jokes like your mama so da-da-da? Y'all have yo mama jokes? Like, that's crazy. I didn't know y'all had yo mama jokes. Like, we obviously have them, but I didn't know Germany had them too. Jokes about German politics, politicians, celebrities, and public figures, and Schutzfragen. These are a special kind of questions that seem like a riddle, but the obvious answer is poking fun at the person who has been asked. Was passiert mit einem roten Stein, der ins Schwarze Meer fällt? Wird nass. So what happens if you drop a red stone into a black sea? It'll get wet. Haha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ouch. It hurt my esophagus a bit. What is German Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude is a great one of many untranslatable words in the German language. It's a compound noun consisting of the words harm and joy and describes the emotion we sometimes feel of satisfactory joy at someone else's misfortune, trouble, failure, or humiliation. It's a good form to conceal your Schadenfreude, but among good friends. Germans sometimes laugh out loud at each other's face. Germans enjoy laughing at silly mistakes and bad German jokes, especially when no real harm is done. And a certain kind of self-deprecating humor is also common. Okay, so final snippet right here. Why is it difficult to get German jokes and German humor? Well, I can tell you that. You just got to understand the culture and the lingo. Because I know that there are jokes now that I understand that I didn't understand before I decided to dive as deep as I have dived into the German culture. So, German humor and some of the best German jokes can be particularly impenetrable to foreigners. It's not that the language dictates a certain kind of punchline, but without the right cultural context, you simply won't get it. Other jokes, especially the Kalauer puns, rely heavily on foibles of wordplay, so the joke gets lost in translation. You have to learn the language to understand these or crack them yourself. On the upside, many of these jokes will teach you a peculiarity of the German language or make you understand how to use a certain expression. Here are some examples of German jokes which are nearly impossible to translate without losing the punchline. Da treffen sich zwei Jäger, aber nur einer fällt tot um. Two hunters meet, hit each other, but only one of them drops dead. Weird. The German word treffen has a double meaning, to meet and to hit. Okay. Wow. Was ist ein Keks unterm Baum? Ein schattiges Plätzchen. So what do you call a cookie under a tree? A shady spot. Cookie. Interesting. Plätzchen denotes a small pot in the sense of a peculiar place, but it's also a word for cookie, hence a cookie in the shade. Okay, warum steht ein Pils im Wald? Weil die Tannen zapfen. Why is there a Pils beer in the forest? Because pine cones, because the fires are drawing. Oh wow, a lot to unpack. This joke relies on the fact that pills and beer and pilz from mushrooms sound identical. So die Tannen zapfen means the fir trees are drawing beer, but it also sounds like Tannenzapfen, the word for pine cones. Get it? So it's like a double meaning for the joke, basically. Okay, so this next one is was macht man mit einem Hund ohne Beine? Die Hause ziehen. So what do you do with a dog with no legs? You pull it around the block. Wow, that's a dark joke, man. Oh, that's a dark joke. Die Hause ziehen literally means to pull around houses, which is what walking the dog with no legs would look like, but it's also an expression for being out on the town. Dang, this did get kind of, oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, I learned a lot about y'all's humor today. I mean, I've learned about you guys' humor for the last year and some change, so it's been, I learned some more stuff though. So I can see how it would be difficult for new people hopping in this and whatnot. I actually have a friend that has been inspired by me doing all this content around Germany on my channel, and he's actually starting to learn German as well because he wants to see why I'm so interested in the country as it is. So it's actually pretty cool. It's kind of wholesome. So hopefully he's able to understand these jokes as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. That was really fun, and I learned a lot. And hopefully you guys can explain to me what are the most dark jokes you guys got there in Germany, man. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't be afraid. Let me know. Let your boy know I can handle it. I can handle it. I'm not sensitive or nothing. That's pretty much it for today, though. Until the next time I see your beautiful faces again. Bis später, Leute. Ciao. Well, 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 what a pleasure it is to see all of your beautiful faces at the end of this lovely video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure you know, as I've mentioned in the past, we do have a Discord that's linked in the description down below, and we would love to have you a part of the world's greatest community ever, BRAYGANG. Yes, if you've made it to this point in the video, you're officially a part of the community. So go ahead, join the Discord server. Link is in the description down below. And we also have other social media as well, like Instagram, Twitter. We're live. We go live on Twitch quite often as well. So it would behoove you to, go ahead and subscribe to the Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JamesBrayGang. Join the cause and be a part of the greatest, literally the greatest community ever. Okay, it's simple. Just go ahead and do those little things. We're trying to grow on all these little platforms and everything, and it really means a lot. Now, I know you guys stumbled up across the channel and you're like, what does this guy post? Like, what kind of content does he post? Reactions, vlogs, pretty much whatever comes to my mind. All right, it's random content. I don't know what I'm gonna be posting 10 years from now, but I do know that you can stick along for the journey, and it really means a lot. Now, for every single person that subscribes and follows all of the accounts that I have made, and all the links will be in the description down below, that's an automatic entry for any future giveaways I decide to have. I'll remind you when the giveaways take place, but you'll be surprised what I will be giving away because you guys have supported me so much up to this point, and it's only right that I do the same thing back. Thank you guys so much for being amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace.